Nagpur is the third largest city and winter capital of the Indian state of Maharashtra. It is the 13th largest Indian city by population. According to an Oxford economics report, Nagpur is projected to be the fifth fastest growing city in the world from 2019 to 2035. It has been proposed as one of the smart cities in Maharashtra. With the launch of Greenest Nagpur Metro, the golden feather in the cap has become a center of attraction for all. En route at Automotive Square, Metro Viaduct crosses over the Shaheed Govari Flyover, which is located in the heart of Nagpur and densely crowded area. The metro alignment crosses a sharp curve of 173.15 meter radius at a height of 18.5 meter with gradient of 1.5% to 3.3% with a span of 44 meter. The design of the girder was approved on 27 November 2018 with a demand to complete the priority stretch by the end of February 2019 in order to facilitate the opening of Reach 1 stretch. Afghans took the challenge of fabrication of the girder in 2 months, including procurement of the special steel grade Fe410B0 as the raw material. Afghans introduced hourly basis tracking of individual trailer through milestone photographs sent by drivers. Attractive incentives and awards were declared to the driver. The transportation of the steel girders from Pune to Nagpur was completed just in 7 days in place of 16 days. Afghans deployed additional resources like manpower, cranes to meet the ambitious and challenging deadline of February 2019 in 3 months instead of 8 months that was initially planned. The initial plan to lift the girders with 400T crane has to be cancelled due to the late arrival of crane, and Afghan site management team came up with alternate plan of using 3 cranes, that is Plan B, and convinced the MMRCL management on 9th February 2019. During the site visit, detailed 2-stage tandem lifting plan was prepared, including load calculations on the flyover and shared with the client and received approval from Chief Engineer PWD Nagpur. The girders were loaded on the modular trailer and transported to the erection site with the help of modular trailers. For the first time since construction, the traffic closure permission of the Govari flyover for 14 complete days was issued in the afternoon of 11th February 2019, and on the same night, the first girder was lifted and placed in position safely with an accuracy of within 10 mm. The erection of the steel girders was done with the help of 3 cranes, 275T, 220T and 200T capacities by tandem lifting method. In the first stage of tandem lift, the girder was lifted from ground with 275T and 200T cranes and rested on the Govari flyover. In the second stage of tandem lift, the girder was lifted from the flyover with 275T and 220T cranes and rested on the pier caps. The erection of the 4 steel girders over the Govari flyover was completed in 4 nights, and the last girder was placed on 16th February 2019. The deck slab construction of 44 meter span was completed in 7 days. M60 grade concrete was used to get early strength and to start the track laying works. Roller deck sheets were used as formwork for speedy construction. POT PTFE permanent bearings were manufactured by Mageba within 4 weeks' time in place of 12 to 14 weeks normal time. The bearing were airlifted from Kolkata to Nagpur. After construction of the deck slab and the arrival of the permanent bearings, the 44-meter span was jacked up with the help of 6 hydraulic jacks, and the temporary bearings were replaced with permanent bearings in 2 nights. Afghan efficiently managing crisis, ensuring crown to the client.